Welcome back to another Chronicle. Today we're getting bottomless brunch at the Biltmore. It is currently 9:30. Our reservation is until 1:15, and I am going to see how much food I can put down today. So I am going to go for a run and a bike, potentially a swim. I'll grab a glass of milk and some electrolytes, and that's all I'll have. Trying to burn as many calories as I can right now so I can just house some plates. We're about ready to go.
I used to live in that trailer as an Airbnb when I was on the football team.
All right, that's lap one down. 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Definitely feeling it this morning. We gotta push for the brunch.
Look, it's so cold. The iguana fell out of the tree because it's like 36 in Miami right now.
All right, we made it to the lake. Still freezing, not warming up, but we're making room for the brunch, so that's all that matters. All right, there's mile two. Do not know the pace, doesn't really matter, but it is not warming up, still freezing out. Probably gonna do another mile, maybe half mile, then head back, because I told my friend we'd be biking. Gotta get back and get my bike.
And I used to live in this building. I used to be where all my classes were.
All right, there's mile three. Nothing much to say about that one. It was good and it was bad at the same time. We used to see manatees over in this canal all the time, but I don't see any right now. Maybe it's too cold.
No, I think that's a new one. I don't think he's making it.
Oh yeah, that's a new one. Here's the other one over here.
I guess it's that cold out. Yeah, I don't think this one's making it either. Rest in peace, those guys. They didn't make it through the cold.
That was 4 miles of running. Not too bad. Definitely heating up now that I'm inside because it's so cold outside. But now we're going biking.
All right, we're biking now. Audubon's the back. Look at this view. What a house.
Little pit stop, look at the canal. We just found another one. I don't think he's making it.
All right, that's iguana number 3. And unfortunately, I don't think any of them are making it.
We made it to the hammock park, so we're kind of in a wind shadow. Otherwise, I'd be kiting right now. But
it's good, to get out here without E-Tron.
Yeah, it's a 737 American. All right, it's the new bike, but look, there's an Atlas Air 747-8 going to Miami.
That was a great bike ride. Good seeing Audubon again. I burned just about 1,000 calories on the day, and now I have 15 minutes to shower, get out of here, and start heading to the Biltmore. And this is the fit we're going with. Yeah, it's currently 46 in Florida. I've never used my seat heaters down here, but that's what we're doing this weekend.
Plate number 1, we went with a theme of surf. All right, plate number 1 was absolutely delicious. Lobster, can't go wrong with that. I'm not counting this as a plate, but we got caviar. All right, this is officially plate number 2. We got more lobster, snow crab, ceviche, and shrimp and oysters. All right, we're still feeling good. This one's not counted as a plate either. Caviar and ceviche, buy us some time, digest a little. All right, plate number 3. We got lamb, pork belly, and then Nona's meatballs. All right, that plate was super good. Here's the next plate. Pork belly, steak, and some blue cheese. All right, the next plate is this. We have pasta, Alfredo, mushroom, garlic, parmesan, and then sushi. All right, that place was of course delicious. Now we're lighting it up. Some bacon and fruit. We're getting into the final plates. This is what we're working with. Got a little bit of everything. Creme brulee, key lime pie, flan, and then
the espresso bean has some mold on it. What a good day. That was an amazing lunch. Definitely one of my favorite things to do in Miami. I am going horizontal right now, and then I think we are gonna go surf. All right, we made it. South Beach with Scott here.
What's up?
We are actually surprised there's waves here still. The wind's kind of died, so this is the emptiest I've ever seen Miami Beach. But there are waves. Yeah, all I have is tropical wax. I don't know if it's gonna work today, but throw a little coat on. The sand is so cold, it feels like snow, but people out. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Miami Beach with no one out.
Holy shit, it's cold.
It's definitely wetsuit weather.
But the waves seem pretty clean, huh?
Right here.
David.
Look at this, another Atlas Air 747-8. Cargo plane landing in Miami. That's the second one we've seen today. Alright, it's really funny because when you're paddling, your butt cheeks and feet are out of the water, but they're freezing. So whenever you're paddling out, oh boy, the buns get cold. Turn to ice cubes. What a good way to end the day though. Look at this, look how beautiful that is. No one else is out here besides us. It's great. Look at this moon over here. Probably barely see it on the GoPro, but take my word for it, it is damn pretty. All about.
Look at Scott run. Look at him go. He's going to get his board.
Dude, he was hauling ass. Like something was chasing him. Dude, that dude must be freezing. I mean, I'm freezing too, but I don't think I've seen him run so fast. Oh boy. No.
Wow, what a good day. Biking, swimming. I did the Florida triathlon. Run, bike, surf instead of swim. Look at that. Look at that sunset. Yeah. Good shit, boy. Look at that. Holy fuck, it's cold. It's the opposite. The sand's burning because it's so fucking cold. It's like when it's hot. It's like the Katy Perry song. I didn't know it's cold. That was the full parka. Alright, what a good day. We ran 4 miles, biked 10 miles, housed some food at brunch. I know we had at least 3 lobster tails and numerous other plates that were delicious. Then we went surfing and it was great. That was as good as the days get in my books. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you in the next one.